situations last year where we saw a lot of odd man rush opportunities. Into the middle now. Passes back, open side, they score. The pass through the middle from Nathan Dunkley went off of a body and right back to him to the open net. 1-0 Kingston.
And Dunkley pops his first of the season.
There's obviously lots of learning curves, and you learn as you go, and you kind of adjust and adapt. So like you learn about playing in different situations.
Dunkley trailing in. Got the big body there of Bernie in front. Mancina's got limited vision here on this chance.
Well, Tyler Bernie, 6'4", 188.
It's definitely nice to be bigger. It's kind of, you don't get pushed around as often. Not to say there's not a lot of strong guys in this league, but it definitely helps out a bit.
Give him a little bit of fake. Dunkley trying to get it in front. Backhand shot. In front. Bernie scores! Tyler Bernie, happy birthday. It's a 2-goal game.
Zone. Pierce trying to send away White. Here's White with Rassinen back into the slot. Oh, what a save by Pescia. He was going one way. The puck the other.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, better shooters, better players, obviously the next level in the OHL. And you know, just for me, it was just about adapting to this year and getting used to the league, playing against better players.
Pescia able to get up, and he doesn't have a stick. Hits the post. It's behind him. Shot. What a stop! Mario Pescia. Frontenacs bring it in over the line. Gordon will get another shot. Save, rebound. Davis can get a stick on the ice. Gordon's got 2/3 of the front shots so far this game.
Yeah, for sure. Playing against like first round NHL picks, you know, it's crazy coming from minor midget, but this whole experience has been great. It's like Dunk said, it's a learning curve, and you just kind of have to adapt and try to use your strengths to your advantage and learn as you go. Learn from the older guys as well.
Goes into the corner now. Tippett and Gordon rub shoulders.
The second period. There you see Tyler Bernie, who's not exactly all over the score sheet this year, Tim, but he's getting better and better and better.
Yeah, it'll come for him eventually.
It's at the start of the year, it was kind of you're new in the league, like shake it off and don't worry about it. To the point we're in now, we're experienced in the league, we know what's going on. So if you make a mistake, you just have to take responsibility for it and focus on it next shift and try not to do the same thing again. So, like Dunk said earlier, it is a learning curve. So if you do something wrong, you got to learn from that and move on and focus on doing it better next time.
Yeah, and here comes Bernie with it. Bernie had arguably his best game of the season.
Absolutely his best game.
The other night, with a couple of goals, good opportunities for the hat trick as well.
Pass hits the skate of Emmett Gordon, and Sarah.
Yeah, going off what they said, you know what, coming in as like a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old, or any rookie for that matter, you're going to make mistakes. You just got to learn from those mistakes, build off of those, and you can't like get down on yourself after you make a mistake. You just kind of have to get over it and get better the next shift.
Diving, that goes off the leg just wide. What a Pescia doing down there. He's on his back end. Yeah. There's Ottawa faking. Newland scores!
Yeah, you know, obviously being a goalie, you know, if you make a mistake, puck's in the net. But you know what, management and everyone, my teammates have always said, you know what, every player makes mistakes, and you know what, the most important thing is to shake it off, especially as a goalie. Just get ready for the next puck, and that's all you can do, really. You know, you got to put them behind you, or else if you dwell on it, you're just going to make things worse. So you just got to move on and get ready for the next one.
For Mario Pescia, this is his 7th start of the season, and he has played very well. He's got a save percentage over 900 at 909. So when he has had the opportunity, he's been very solid for the Frontenacs.
And you got to wonder about the headspace of Mario Pescia between the pipes for Kingston. I mean, this is a guy, he's a young guy backing up. He hasn't played a whole lot behind Jeremy Helvig, and well, let's face it. I mean,
mental health is a huge part of hockey and everything you do, and like balancing school, especially for us, we're all in high school, so balancing schoolwork and all your outside pressures in life, and it's tough. But yeah, I'd say mental toughness is a big part of hockey nowadays.
Yeah, just going off what Nathan said there, you know, like you have to, as an athlete, you know, you go through a lot of stuff, like you said, outside the rink. But when you come to the rink, you know, you have to have the ability to just shut that stuff off and just worry about hockey. You know, obviously we all love to play hockey, and when you come to the rink, it shouldn't be a job, it should be something that you love to do. So, you know, just being able to switch on and off from the pressures outside and being able to adapt to stuff in here, you know, it's a big asset to have for sure.
God, a one-timer in the glove of Pesce there again as he flashes the leather for the third time.
Oh, Mario Pesce, the 99 birth year, is making a statement here today.
Super Mario ate a few mushrooms before the game because that glove hand is coming up big so far.
Dunkley was the first-round pick for Kingston in the OHL draft.
I would say, especially as a young guy, learning consistency is huge. Like showing up every game, even when you're not feeling the best, and still performing. And you could be feeling sick or tired, but you need to battle through it. But yeah, that's one thing I try to strive for is consistency in my game.
Back to the line. Lemke delays around the edge. Oh, Bernie was able to erase that one.
What a play by Tyler Bernie.
Yeah, definitely the first thing that came to mind for me was consistency. It's every single day. You can't take any days off. Practice, games, you always have to be going your hardest because you got to prepare for the next day. So it's tough to adapt to coming in every day and doing the exact same thing, the exact same work ethic, even if you're not feeling the greatest. So it's definitely a tough learning curve, but as you can see,
Roche from the point shot through traffic, tipped in front, scores! Nickel on the power play.
Well, Nickel gets rewarded for hard work, and Roche, very smart play.
some of our older guys like Ted Nichols is the best example of it. Every single day he comes in with the same work ethic, and he's always working hard and seems to always have so much energy on the ice, so it's definitely someone to learn from.
Sends the puck back net again. This late in the third period of a one-goal hockey game, and you've got your rookies out.
Showing faith in them,
and they've earned it.
Yep. No, they've played their hearts out this afternoon.
Any credit a guy gets, he tries to pass it off to his team as much as possible, because it is a team game in all. Like you need all the guys to win on your teams, and everyone needs to be going, especially our club, because we pride ourselves on work ethic and preparing and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, just to go off what Dunkley said, you know, like what he said about work ethic and preparing. You know, obviously, if hockey doesn't work out, moving on to the workforce, you need to be able to dedicate yourself every day to going to work and being prepared. Even if you're lucky enough to be a professional athlete, play hockey, obviously that's what we would like to do. And you know, you have to be dedicated, because at the next level everyone's good, and you know, you just got to be dedicated every day.
There was an article in the local paper last week, Tim, about just as the Frontenacs were heading out on that road trip, and Paul McFarland had high praise for Tyler Bernie in that article. You know, not a lot of points so far this year, but he's really happy with the young forwards' play.
Yeah, it's definitely a team game for sure. So if something good happens to you, most of the time that play or whatever you did wouldn't have happened if it weren't for all the guys you're on the ice with. And even if you're having a good year, half the time it's all the boys in the room motivating you and keeping you up and good spirits. So it's even off ice, it's always huge to have your team behind you, and you always want to give the credit to them.
To the center ice, Wolves making a change. Cranford inside out, trying to cut to the net. Centering feed shot, scores! Bernie on the rebound, makes it 1-0.